Hey everyone, welcome to Speak Flow, where English flows naturally. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Jake. Sophie, quick question. What's wrong with this sentence? I wake up at 7 hours and I take the breakfast.
Oh, two mistakes. Can you hear them?
If you can't, don't worry. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what's wrong, and you'll be able to describe your entire day in natural English.
That's right. Today we're learning how to talk about your daily routine, from morning to night. Perfect for beginners.
Let's start.
Okay, morning time. Jake, what's the first thing most people do?
Well, the alarm rings, and then we don't want to get up.
So true. But let's learn the words. First, I wake up. Say it with me. I wake up.
So true. But let's learn the words. First, I wake up. Say it with me. I wake up.
I wake up. And we add at before the time. I wake up at 7. Not I wake up 7, not I wake up at 7 hours. Just at 7.
That was one of the mistakes from the beginning. No hours after the time.
Now here's something important. Wake up and get up are different.
Right. Wake up, your eyes open, you're awake. Get up, you leave the bed, you stand up.
So in the morning, my alarm goes off at 7. I wake up. But do I get up? No, I stay in bed for 10 more minutes.
Same. So you can say, I wake up at 7, but I get up at 7:10.
Let's practice. Repeat after me. I wake up at 7.
I wake up at 7.
I get up at 7:15.
I get up at 7:15.
Perfect. Now, what's next? Bathroom time.
Yes, I take a shower. Or I have a shower. Both are correct. I brush my teeth. I wash my face.
And then you get dressed. I get dressed. Simple.
After that, breakfast. Now here's the second mistake from the beginning. We don't say, I take the breakfast.
Right. No the before meals. I have breakfast. I have lunch. I have dinner. No the.
Let's practice all three. I have breakfast at 8.
I have breakfast at 8.
I have lunch at 1.
I have lunch at 1.
I have dinner at 7.
I have dinner at 7.
Great. And notice we use have with meals. Not take, not eat. Well, eat is okay, but have sounds more natural.
What do you have for breakfast, Sophie?
Coffee. Always coffee. And yogurt with fruit. You?
Toast and eggs, and coffee. Lots of coffee.
We need our coffee. Okay, after breakfast, we leave the house.
I leave home at 8:30, or I leave for work at 8:30.
And here's a useful phrase. I head out. It means the same as I leave. I head out at 8:30.
Head out. Nice and casual. What time do you head out? I head out around 8.
All right, now you're at work or school. Let's learn some phrases for this part of the day.
First, I get to work at 9. Get to means arrive. I get to work equals I arrive at work.
Same with school. I get to school at 8:30.
Now, what do you do at work? Here are some common phrases.
I check my emails. This is usually the first thing, right?
Always. I check my emails every single morning.
I go to meetings. Or I have meetings.
I have a meeting at 10. I have 3 meetings today. Very common.
I work on projects. I talk to my coworkers. I make phone calls.
And then lunch break. I take a break. I have lunch.
I take my lunch break at 1. You can eat at your desk. I eat at my desk. Or you can go out. I go out for lunch.
I have lunch with my coworkers. That's nice when you have time.
Then the afternoon. More work. And finally,
I finish work at 6. Or I leave work at 6.
both are perfect. What time do you finish work? I finish at 6.
Hey Sophie, can I try something?
Sure, what?
I want to describe my whole day, like a story.
and our listeners can follow along.
Oh, I love that. Go ahead.
Okay, so I wake up at 7:30. Well, actually, my dog Buddy wakes me up. He wants to go outside.
Of course he does.
So I get up. I don't take a shower in the morning. I know. I take Buddy for a quick walk first. We walk around the neighborhood for about 15 minutes.
That's sweet.
Then I come back home. I take a shower. I get dressed and I have breakfast. Usually toast and eggs and coffee. Very important.
Very important.
I work from home, so I don't leave the house. I just walk to my desk. My commute is about 10 steps.
So jealous.
I start work at 9. I check my emails. I have some meetings. I work on different projects. I take my lunch break around 1, usually just a sandwich at my desk.
Healthy.
Then more work in the afternoon. I finish around 6. After work, I take Buddy for another walk, a longer one this time. Then I make dinner, or sometimes I order food if I'm tired.
No judgment.
In the evening, I relax. I watch TV, or I play video games, or I read. And I go to bed around midnight.
That was great, Jake. Did everyone follow along?
Let's see. I wake up, I get up, I take a shower, I get dressed, I have breakfast, I start work, I check my emails, I have meetings, I take my lunch break, I finish work, I make dinner, I order food, I relax, I watch TV, I go to bed.
So many phrases. And it sounded natural because you connected them like a story. Okay, let's focus on the evening now. This is the relaxing part.
Finally. So after work, you might say, I get home. I get home around 7.
Get home equals arrive home. Same structure as get to work.
And then relaxation time. I relax. I take it easy.
What do you do to relax? I watch TV. I watch Netflix. I play video games.
I hang out with my friends. Hang out means to spend time with people in a casual way.
Good one. I hang out with my roommate. I hang out with my family.
I go to the gym. Some people have energy for that. Not me, but some people.
I do yoga. I go for a run. I read a book.
And dinner. I make dinner. You cook. I cook dinner. Same thing. Or I order food. Delivery apps.
I order takeout. Very common now.
After dinner, more relaxing. And then, bedtime.
I get ready for bed. This phrase includes everything. Brushing teeth, changing clothes, all of it.
I get ready for bed around 10.
And then, I go to bed. Important, no the. Not I go to the bed, just I go to bed.
Same as meals. Go to bed, go to work, go to school. No the.
Now, go to bed and fall asleep. Are they the same?
Good question. No, they're different. Go to bed, you get in bed. Fall asleep, you actually start sleeping.
So you might go to bed at 11.
But fall asleep at 11:30 because you were on your phone.
Exactly. Let's practice. I go to bed at 11, but I fall asleep around midnight.
I go to bed at 11, but I fall asleep around midnight.
Now here's something important. You know the phrases, but how do you sound natural?
Not like a robot.
Right. The secret is small words. Usually, around, about, sometimes.
Instead of I wake up at 7, try I usually wake up around 7.
Instead of I have lunch at 1, try I usually have lunch around 1.
These small words make your English sound more like a real conversation.
Let's compare. Robot version. I wake up at 7. I have breakfast at 7:30. I leave at 8.
Natural version. I usually wake up around 7. Then I have breakfast, just coffee and toast. I head out around 8, maybe 8:15.
Hear the difference? Add usually, around, maybe, just, and suddenly it sounds human.
Okay, let's go back to our mistakes from the beginning.
I wake up at 7 hours. What's wrong?
No hours. Just
I wake up at 7. Or I wake up at 7 o'clock.
I take the breakfast. What's wrong?
No the before meals. I have breakfast. I have lunch. I have dinner.
Perfect. A few more common mistakes.
I go to the bed. Wrong. I go to bed. No the.
I go to the work. Wrong. I go to work. No the.
I make my homework. Wrong. I do my homework. Make is for creating things. Do is for activities.
I make dinner. Correct. You're creating food. I do yoga. Correct. It's an activity.
Make equals create. Do equals activity. Got it.
All right, let's review all the key phrases from today.
Morning. I wake up. I get up. I take a shower. I brush my teeth. I have breakfast. I get dressed. I leave for work. I head out.
Work. I get to work. I check my emails. I have meetings. I take my lunch break. I finish work.
Evening. I get home. I relax. I hang out with friends. I make dinner. I order food. I watch TV.
Bedtime. I get ready for bed. I go to bed. I fall asleep.
And remember, use usually, around, about, sometimes to sound natural.
One more thing. You know the phrases, but knowing isn't enough. You need to use them. That's why I created From Stuck to Fluent. 30 days of real practice, real conversations, real situations like this one. If you want to check it out, QR code's on screen, or tap the link in the pinned comment. All right, everyone, thank you so much for listening. If this was helpful, please subscribe to SpeakFlow. It really helps us reach more learners.
And hit that like button.
Now, here's your homework. In the comments, write your daily routine. Just 4 or 5 sentences. Use the phrases from today.
For example, I usually wake up around 7. I have coffee for breakfast. I work from 9 to 6. I hang out with my family in the evening. I go to bed around 11.
We read all the comments, and we might reply to yours.
Thanks again, everyone. Keep practicing.
See you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.